Finally arrived. We walked all the way. French Revolution, they took the heads off a bunch of these guys, but it looks to me like they've all been replaced. Peter had his head taken off. He walked around carrying it. I think he's got it back on. Made the last turn. We're getting close. Interestingly, most of the people I hear speaking are speaking French. You'd think this would be a lot more international groups. The French had already been here. It's been open for a while, half an hour. That baptismal font is ancient, but it's stunning and modern. I like this statue of Joan of Arc. A chapel to Abraham. God bless all the families of the earth. Moses, prophet and liberator, 13th century BC. Through Moses, God frees the people of Israel. This is to Isaiah. Through Isaiah, God reveals the servant who will save the multitudes. This chapel honoring David. To David, God inspires the Psalms, a prayer that pleases the Lord. To Solomon, the story of Solomon is two women claimed the same child, and Solomon said, well, I'll just cut the kid in two and you can each have half. One lady said, no, I can't have that happen. Give it to the other lady. Solomon said, well, to the lady who was willing to give up half so the baby wouldn't be killed, she gets the baby. The famous rose windows. The adoration of the shepherds. Mary is showing off the baby Jesus to the shepherds. North wall of the cathedral enclosure is that people are buried in each one of these archways. North wall of the temple enclosure. Saint Germain, Notre Dame, someplace. Murals about the life of Saint Germain. Up here we have a stained glass window. King Louis IX was very religious and was named a saint. And he has this very nice chapel here. replica of the Black Madonna icon, celebrated for protecting Poland, was given to Notre Dame in 2018. After the fire, it was reinstalled in November 2025. The original remains in a monastery in Poland. And at the end, they claim to have the crown of thorns, and then at the end, this looks like St. George slaying the dragon. On a horse. This is 1871 fresco representing St. George slaying a dragon that was about to devour a princess. It's an allegory of the deliverance of the oppressed church and the victory of Christian faith. Eastern Church portraits. People from the Eastern Church. Murals on the other side of the temple, I would say chapel. Here there's a cupboard containing holy oils, oil for catechism, oil for the sick, and the holy christenings. A medallion with the pelican and the coats of arms of Monseigneur Denis Auguste Affray, Archbishop of Paris from 1840 to 1848. Closed window on the other side. Beautiful. I think that's in, maybe it's April 1944. General de Gaulle, accompanied by some chiefs of the resistance, and General Leclerc, liberated Paris. Chapel to St. Thomas Aquinas in Italy. St. Thomas Aquinas, the spirit of intelligence, gives us knowledge of the natural and spiritual realities of the world. The chapel to St. Thomas Aquinas. Thomas Aquinas. Saint Vincent de Paul.
Mets-toi un peu plus là. Comme ça, tu me regardes bien.
She restores law and justice when they are flouted. Saint Denis. St. Denis and St. Paul. Paul Chan, 1838 to 1861. And he worked for communion and benevolence between people. Back is a mighty pipe organ. We've heard a concert with that organ. It was just beautiful.